probably die here, but I don't really give a shit. This lobby's dead anyway. What the f...
Be advised.
Yo, what's up guys, Metaphor here, and today we have a bit of a different gameplay today. Today we're actually going over my world record quads game, my very first ever YouTube upload of Warzone. I've had a lot of comments and questions asking, hey Metaphor, can we get some gameplay of when you first started to compare to where you are now? This is the oldest recording that I have. This is my first ever gameplay on YouTube from Warzone. The meta is completely different. This is about 2 months after Warzone came out, so things are a lot different. I was a lot worse, everyone was a lot worse, but we absolutely fried the lobby. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay, and if this is something you guys want to see me do in the future, please drop a like on the video because these videos typically don't do that well. I would really appreciate you guys showing some love on the gameplay, and like I said before, or like I said in the commentary, if you guys want to see me cover my other world records that I used to have, I'd be more than happy to do that as well, but you could think of this as a bit of a guide on how to get high kill games. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Alright, so like I said in the intro, we are actually covering some older gameplay of mine. This is the first ever gameplay on my channel on Warzone. This is uploaded on May 8th, 2020. Warzone came out on March 10th. And this is my first ever gameplay. We got the world record. You know, I'm kind of talking about how I'm stopping League and stuff like that. But yeah, this is my first ever video. World record gameplay, squads. We don't have the world record anymore, but you know, back then I was grinding really hard. I still am, but we had the world record back then, and since then we've gotten the world record in trios and stuff like that. So if you guys do want me to cover a world record gameplay of mine from getting in the trios, let me know. I've gotten 2 world records in trios. I would be so happy to cover those if you guys want me to. But yeah, this is really interesting. This is some gameplay. I use some wonky loadouts. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I wasn't gonna initially say this, but I actually just got 18 minutes through this gameplay, and I realized I wasn't recording, so bear with me. Maybe drop a like. Maybe drop a like, guys, to you know, heal my soul a little bit if you guys enjoy this kind of stuff. But yeah, this is me getting the world record, and we absolutely pop off with some guns you would not expect me to use. In fact, not only do I not normally use these guns, but I actually pick up an enemy loadout for the world record, and you will see that later on in the video. But yeah, so first things first, like I said before, guys, the quality of play is pretty low in this because, like I said before, this game has only been out for 2 months. People hadn't really figured it out that much then, and I wasn't as into it. Like I was grinding. Don't get me wrong, right? But I wasn't as good as I am now, or whatever. So yeah. Basically, we ended up landing at airport because I developed a quote-unquote new strategy, and that new strategy was that I would land on a scavenger, or someone would land on a scavenger, and then the other teammates would land on the boxes that spawn from the scavenger to instantly get loadout. Now, I know you guys are going to laugh at me for that, but back then, that was something that no one did, and yeah, I kind of, you know, was trying to get into that kind of stuff. I was trying to theory craft the best way to get loadout and all that jazz. So, yeah, we tried to get our loadout as fast as possible and then fry out for a lobby. We had no idea that we were going to get world record this game. As you could tell, we're playing really slow right now. We're kind of just vibing, not really doing much. But yeah, this ended up being a world record game, and I ended up frying. I'm going to skip through a lot of the early game because, one, I just recorded this entire commentary, and I'm going to be honest, guys, like, that is a bad feeling. I know a lot of you guys aren't YouTubers, but if you know, you know. I know a lot of you don't know, but if you do know, then you know. And man, my brain hurts right now. So we grab a loadout. We are eventually going to 2-2 split, but I'm going to cover basically all the fights we take, and I'm going to cover the decision making behind what we're doing. So I already went over the strategy with the scavengers, and now we're just pushing super as a team. And then we're going to probably try to get cars and get out of here. So my team is pushing into super right now, which is awesome. They're going to clear out the people. I guess I joined them here for the close range fight, and then after that, I'm going to split off the solo split or duo split with one of my teammates. As you guys can already tell, I'm using a weird gun. I'm using a no-stock M4. This is pre-nerf. I don't even have a silencer on it. This is a bad class, guys. Like, don't copy this shit. Do not copy this class. I think this is one of my solos classes because it has a 30-round mag on it, but yeah. 30-round mag only. I do not agree with this class. I would probably slap myself if I tried running this to this day, but yeah. My snipes are also terrible, guys. Like, dude, I was so bad back then. And I know I'm talking about that over a world record game, but man, I was so bad at this game. So we kill that guy out of the car, and we don't finish him because there's kind of no point. I don't think he has self-res at this early in the game. This early in the game, you can't loot self-res, or there was no such thing as looting self-reses yet in the game. That only came out a few months ago, so that was not in the game yet. Yeah, so I wasn't really worried about that, and I was kind of just trying to bait his body to see if these guys would come over. So yeah, as you notice, we split off from our team. I'm trying to get some isolated kills on the side right now. I'm going to be skipping over a lot, like I said before, due to what I said earlier. But we're going to go over most of the kills. But yeah, look at my snipes, guys. Like, I mean, to be, like, I got to cut myself some slack. I thought he would keep moving into my sniper shot there, which is something that you'll notice a lot. Like, if you guys watch me snipe on YouTube or on Twitch, you'll notice a lot of time that I'll scope in if someone's running, and I'll let them walk into my scope rather than aiming it on them. I think it's a really good method of like long range sniping and stuff like that. Instead of trying to trace them and stuff like that, you kind of just scope in and let them walk into it, and then you pull the trigger. Alright, so my teammates wipe them here, and now I'm thinking about getting in the chopper and splitting off with one of my teammates. The reason why we're splitting is so we can cover more area of the map and potentially get world record. Because I knew we had like 20 something kills right here. We've popped the VSAT so we could see what side of the map was hot, and we make the decision to go not here. We make the decision to go to the guys in the middle, and the guys in the middle right here, the reason why we go over here is simply due to the fact that they have the highest chance of dying or getting kills, and these guys aren't going to kill or die to anyone. These guys won't kill or die to anyone, and these guys won't kill or die to anyone. But these two could either go up here, here, or here. Most people move into the circle, so if we kill these guys, we can then decide which way we want to go. We notice they're buying their loadout here, and we go for the advantageous position on the roof. But yeah, you guys are going to notice something really cool. A relic of the past. A new meta. An old meta coming back. Maybe in the future. But I get absolutely beasted on by an RPG. If you guys have been playing Warzone since the beginning, I mean, that was the OG loadout, guys. The OG loadout was like M13 RPG, M4 RPG. Good times, man. Good times. Remember back then, guys, when all we had to complain about... You know what's crazy? Back then, the stim glitch was in the game. All this stuff was in the game, but no one knew about it. Like, no one knew about all this stuff. People weren't even running snake shots that much back then. Like, wow, what a different game Warzone was back then. What an absolute different game. So we're grabbing their money here, because we're going to need to be funding UAVs and buying all that stuff so that we can go for world record. We end up going for these guys over here, the guys that I pointed out earlier. Again, we take the advantageous positioning on the rooftop. And something that I noticed in this gameplay is, wow, do I ever play passive compared to how I used to play? Or compared to how I play now? Like, typically I would, like, jump down, but I'm just... Like, the reason why I, like, don't even agree with how I'm playing this is because, hypothetically, what if I stayed on that roof and he just didn't leave the building? Then I'm basically just sitting there waiting for him to get pushed out of the building from gas, and that's not something you want to wait for when you're going for a world record gameplay. You feel me? So, yeah. Probably get my teammate to pick me up at the chopper here, because he's up top still. That was good on my teammate to stay up there with the chopper. We want to minimize the amount of time we're wasting. So he grabs me, we head over to Quarry. Picking up any red dot we can see right now. There's a 4-stack on us. Again, we keep using these choppers to get above them. We get in free downs. Again, like I said before, guys, the level of competition in these lobbies are not too high because the game it's really new, actually, at this point. People just aren't very good yet. I'm not even good. You're going to see me do a lot of bad stuff this game, and you can make fun of me. Maybe some of you were even better than I am during this gameplay. Who knows? Honestly, probably. I would hope so, actually. You know what? All of you have better be better than me than this gameplay. No, I'm just kidding. But, I do end up dropping a lot of kills this game, but it does start off pretty slow, especially for a world record lobby. You'd expect a lot more to go down in the early game in a world record lobby than what actually happened. We end up killing this guy. This part's pretty boring. It takes up a lot of time. We end up killing these two guys and we end up moving on. I'm kind of checking the scoreboard to see how many kills we have. We have like yeah, we have 40 kills. There's 78 left, which is pretty good. Like we said before, the world record before this was like 107 or something. I can't remember. So with 40 left, or with 80 left with 40 kills, that doesn't just mean that we can get 80 kills possibly. You have to think about gulags too. and that means there's a really big opportunity for kills here. The reason why there's so many more kills in quads and trios and duos or whatever, or solos for records, isn't just because there's more people to kill, because there actually isn't, but it's the fact that there's more opportunities for people to get revived. And when there's a smaller amount of players in a team, the odds of a team wipe happening are way higher, right? Because to wipe a team in quads, you have to kill all four. And if you don't kill all four, then people could start getting rezzed and stuff like that. That was a good shot. Those are good shots. I'm pretty bad, but those are okay shots. So in quads, people can keep reviving each other, and we actually exploit that later on in the game where we intentionally avoid solo players thinking that they're going to revive their teammates. We'll see that soon. Oh my god, bro. Like, this pains me. When I was doing the commentary earlier, so you'll notice how right here, this guy underneath us, we actually don't kill him here. I instruct my teammate to drive to the other people, because this guy has a chance of getting his 3 teammates back, and we want to farm them later on. Yep. If I were to play this game again right now, I would do the same thing, except I wouldn't be doing it with an unsilenced M4A1 no stock with an HDR. Guys, if you ever see me use this loadout again, just know that it's a cry for help. Okay? Just know that it is a cry for help if you ever see me running this loadout again. Yeah, SOS. SOS if you see this loadout. So even though we only see one on the radar now, we know there's actually 4 underneath us. So we have to take this kind of cautiously and take our time. So since we weren't in the driver's seat of the helicopter, the entire enemy team is looking at my teammate Rhythm, because he was the one in the chopper, and he drove it over there. So we can probably assume that we're undercover right now, and people don't really know where we are. Not only do we have ghosts, but like I said before, they're probably paying attention to the helicopter indicator on the mini-map. So we're kind of moving up slowly, and look as we just... Yep. This is really good positioning by me. Old C4s, rest in peace. And then this, look how bad I am, bro. Oh my god, I cancel my reload. Team white. Calling out the people behind us. Don't worry, guys. I do eventually drop this gun. I will drop the M4 for an M13. Good 2 shots there. My teammate cleans it up. KS. It is what it is. I'm too excited because I know we're in a heater lobby. If you try to use this setup right now on the M4, it would have so much recoil, by the way, because of the nerfs to the gun. I want someone in the comment section to try this setup and tell me what they think of it. I think I have tack laser. Oh, you know what? I might have compensator on. That actually might be bringing my recoil down a bit. But this gun is ass, so I'm going to pick up an M13. Do I pick it up here? I do. Pick up the M13. Pick up my teammate. And we start getting on the way. Oh, no, we don't. There's still people behind us. But, dude, can you even imagine, guys? I'm literally running an HDR and an M4 in a world record lobby. How crazy is that? This guy gives me a little bit of a jump scare. Teammate saves me, and then teammate guns this guy with me. Good shots by me and him. Let's go, dude. I'm pretty happy right now. We can get a heater. Again, world record is kind of not really something we're thinking of right now. I'll tell you guys when we know that we can get a world record, but yeah. I'm just excited because I'm going to get a heater this game. Dude, the M13 still beams. I don't think this gun's ever been touched. Honestly, I don't think it has. Like, if you were to run this loadout on the M13 right now... Wait, this thing doesn't even have commando on it? Wait, am I just a recoil-controlling god? I'm telling my teammate to grab a car here because I'm going to pop the VSAT, so it's, like, inefficient for me to grab the car. It's better for him to do it. I have enough money here for a self-res and 3 UAVs. And I'm going to give my teammate money so that he can buy a selfie. And we got to get hustling. We got to start going a little crazy. I'm going to skip here. So the reason why we start going for these guys over here is because they're more in the middle of the map, which means they can either kill people or take kills from us, right? Which is equally bad. So like, or they can either die to another team or take kills from us by killing other teams, which is really bad. And this kind of plays into the whole, I'm sure you guys have seen my comments or any YouTubers' comments, people going, oh, you're only playing in bot lobbies, like this, how do you get so many kills? You're only playing in bot lobbies, people aren't shooting at you. Um, the whole reason for that is, and like the reason why so many people are alive is because a lot of the good players in Warzone land Superstore every game, right? So let's just say 10 sweaty players land Superstore. Only one of them is going to get out most of the time, which means the other 9 sweaty players died. And if, let's just say 4 or 5 of them, like they all go to the gulag, right? Only half of them can actually win. So after that happens, I'm not trying to say if you don't go Superstore, you're bad, but majority of sweaty players are going to go to Superstore, right? So if you think about it, half the sweaty players in the lobby are usually going to get wiped out after Superstore. And when I say 10, that's an extreme exaggeration. There's never going to be 10 people in a solos lobby that are that good. That's just the way matchmaking works. That will never happen. So like imagine like I've lost Gulag to a bad player before. So like taking out people who can potentially take kills from you in the future is a huge thing, and that's why you'll see people get a lot of kills sometimes. And this is kind of the same mindset here towards me landing super and killing a sweaty. If I can take these guys out, this removes them from killing these people, and these people down here, and it also removes these guys from killing these guys or these guys. You know what I mean? Like it just removes so many things. Whereas if I were to go for like these guys, then these guys can go wherever they want. So yeah, their whole team is sniping me. This is pretty scary. I hit a really nice shot there. Again, dude, I can't believe I'm using this HDR, bro. I cannot believe I'm using this gun. His boy starts running over to res, and that's a tough shot. I'm not really mad at myself for missing. It is what it is. So we start pushing the building, and then I realized, okay, you know what, dude? There's 3 people up here on the radar. There's 45 left. If we're going to get a good game here, we cannot waste too much time on these players. So even though what I said is true about them taking our kills potentially, it's outweighed by the fact that it'll take us too long to kill them, and more people are going to die on the sides of the map than it's worth giving up for, basically. It's just not worth it. It's basically not worth chasing these 3 down because more people will die on the other side of the map. So we just have to move on. My teammate remembered that there was people coming over here from our old advanced UAV. So he tells us to go over here. We get a full team here. We try to beam them, get 1 down, which is great. 1 being down does everything, guys. When you guys get 1 down in a squad, notice how I reposition, because every fight me and my teammate are taking are 2v4. But as soon as we get 1 down, it opens up so many possibilities. I can go up here, I can go on the head glitch around the corner, I could even reach out at the same angle. I would bet a lot of money that that guy that was sniping me is still aiming at that corner, which, if that's true, that's technically making it a 2v2, because if that one sniper is holding that corner, the other, it's basically me and Rhythm against the other 2 people, and that guy is probably down, crying to his teammates to revive him. I mean, you guys play with your friends all the time, right? You know how much people cry when they're down. So even though it's a 4v2, getting 1 down is huge. My teammate just got a quad RPG, I believe, so that was pretty huge. And really efficient on timing. Really, really, really efficient on timing, because if he doesn't get a quad RPG there, that fight maybe takes too long, or maybe they kill us, who knows. I start missing every shot, so I say we got to get out of here, because like I said before, it's not worth the time investment. If that was like a different area of the map, it would be worth to kill them, but it's just not, so it's not. Try to figure out where more people are. So this is the same logic here, right? We could go for an outskirts team, right? Here, let me just rewind this a little bit. Okay, so just look at the map here, right? We got spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. So technically speaking, this could be 5 different teams. Do I think it's 5 different teams? Probably not, right? But these are all people that could potentially get their teams back together. And there's less, like, let's just say this guy kills this guy. That's just a 1 kill transfer, right? But there's a group of like 4 people in Superstore right here, and I'm really scared of them dying to these guys, them killing these guys, killing these guys, or these guys dying to these guys, right? You gotta think of it like that. If you want to get high kill gameplays, this is how you have to think of the map when you pop a VSAT. These guys, even though they're in Super's not a hard building to push, right? So even though these guys could actually hold these 4, or these 5 technically, it's in such a weird spot where, like, let's say they snipe this guy. Are they going to be able to finish him? Probably not. You know, yada, yada, yada. So these guys are the biggest threat to our world record right now. So that's who we're hunting down. Man, my close range gun is an M13 right now. This is so chalked. Help my teammate. Little wall bang. Cute little wall bang. So I think this team's in super. Yeah, we do need a UAV. Oh, my teammate got one. Let's go. Bro, look at this, guys. Look at, there's no cord here. I know it's a little pixely. Remember, guys, I'm recording a YouTube video on my Streamlabs, so it's really bad quality. I'm sorry. But hopefully you can at least see some stuff, and you can kind of figure out what's going on still. So it looks like these guys actually killed another team in here, because there was a lot of people on the radar before, and now there's only 2. Which really sucks. I don't know why I went this way. I should have went the other way. My teammates bombarding with RPGs. Guys, rest in peace, the RPG meta. Rest in peace, the RPG meta. Oh my god, Metaphor. Go for it, baby. Oh, I got turned right there, bro. I'm gonna be honest. When you're going for a high kill game, you're going for these records, guys, you're gonna get, like, you want to take the best fights possible, but at a certain point you gotta get turned. You know what I mean? At a certain point you gotta start going crazy. And we ended up pushing into a building close quarters to the M13. Pretty good flank by me, but yeah, my teammate was hammering that window with RPGs. Yeah, I'm on 28 kills right now, and there's still 30. Yeah, we're on a lot of kills. Yeah, this is when I realized we could potentially get a world record here. I shouldn't even be doing this. This is a waste of time. Even if I get it down here, what do I get out of it, right, guys? So again, we're going to ignore the guy above us right now, because we don't need that individual kill, and there's a lot of people over here that can potentially die in front of us. So we ignore the guy on the roof, hope that he gets his teammates back, and we kill these guys on the road. The reason why I'm going back from here is because there's a small time investment, because he started coming towards us. This is a really bad idea by me. I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. Oh my god, there's a whole team spawning in above us. Yeah, so we got really lucky here. We got really, really lucky that people spawned on top of us, making it actually worth our time. Dude, look how nervous I am. You can just tell my aim is shaking. Yeah, my teammate just got sniped from that building where those people were that I was aiming at earlier. This is really bad. We're actually wasting a lot of time. So we killed the guy to the air, and I killed the guy down low. But, like, that's only 2 kills, and if you really think about the amount of people that were behind us, it would have been much better to do that. Like, I'm getting downs right now, but what does this mean, right? Like, even if I down that guy, what does that mean? There was, like, 3 or 4 up there. So I'm wasting my time. Yep, good call, Metaphor. Good job, buddy. My god, I could cry right now, bro. I could cry right now, bro. Yeah, so I'm basically telling my teammate, yo, like I have a 30 kill game right now, but I'm trying to get this world record. Come on, Metaphor, get in there. Like, I'm trying to be smart about this, but I'm also trying to get the most amount of kills possible, you know what I mean? It's tough. It's tough. Remember, that whole team of snipers is still alive. Oh, I'm so stupid for doing this, man. My back was to the whole lobby. So I've deemed, I guess, that holding them in is better than pushing. You could argue which is better. The only benefit really to what's going on here is that the odds of them killing somebody are very low, because they're sitting up there not really killing anyone or moving, and we're sitting up here killing people not really moving, but they have to come to us because of the gas. So the red team isn't going to kill, well, they could technically kill people, but they aren't going to die, so that's a good thing. That's 4 people who are basically not allowed to die. I'm just screaming at my teammates. This is actually so intense. I remember this, bro. I was so excited, bro. The reason I'm pushing right now is because if any of these kills get stolen by the Red Roof team or anything like that, it's just going to ruin our gameplay completely. So I'm taking a risk here, but you know, it just comes down to those kills. You know what I mean? So even though I was talking about how playing it safe there was probably a bit smarter, I'm trying to get this world record, and every kill matters at the end of the game here. Every single kill matters at the end of the game.
I got them all, I got them all. Watch red, watch red. Oh, got him out of the air.
Yeah, so the reason why I'm saying we have numbers on everyone is because there's 3 teams left with 6 people, right? So mathematically speaking, we have to have the strongest numbers. So I just want everyone to group up and just push Superstore.
Finish everyone, finish everyone.
Down here. We're in the truck.
Got him. Behind me. In tunnel. Outside on the wall,
Yeah, I got a little crazy there, but that's because there was like I said before, there's so much going on that I basically like I wanted every kill. Not for like my own personal score, but to get this world record, we have to get every kill here.
You will win, guys. You will win no matter what. If you play for win.
They're inside Superstore, right here.
Yeah, just hold them. Play for win. It's only them left. It's only them.
The reason why I'm telling my teammates not to push here is because the only way we lose here, the only way we lose / not get record is if we die, right? It's 3v2. So if we just hold them outside of Superstore, no matter what happens, unless they literally die to gas, they will walk into us and die.
They can't kill each other. Anymore.
He's in the back. He's in the far back.
Oh my god, did we get world record?
And yeah, so we got 66 plus 42, which is 108. So yeah. Dropped a little 34 bomb, a cute little 34 bomb. It is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I know I got kind of quiet at the end, but I kind of just want to let you guys kind of watch the game there and just hear my comments and stuff like that. Well, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you guys want me to cover some of my other world records that I've gotten, I'd be more than happy to. And yeah, guys, if you could drop a like on the video, I'd really appreciate it. Usually commentaries and stuff like this get a lot of watch time, but they don't get as many views because most people just want to watch normal gameplays. But yeah, if you guys want to, you know, have some more informative commentaries, you got to show support in the comments and the likes. It really does help the videos because these videos typically don't do as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on tomorrow's gameplay. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.